Good leg update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map, following one of our career rail freight trains that's transporting food to, I believe, is Tokyo, because I think this is the Beijing train over here, of which it is. There he goes, and he's heading to Beijing. No food yet because the line has just started. I fixed the lines, so it should run back and forth on each track, both the trains. I've set up truck routes in Beijing and in Tokyo because there was no commercial around the freight train stations, unfortunately. And over here in Tokyo's this way. Again, obviously no commercial around here, so I had to set up truck routes to deliver food into the city. So they're both on the go. We're starting to get food now. There we go. It hasn't even reached the other side yet, and it's starting to get food, so that's good. Everything else is sort of getting stuff, so we've got a fair amount of lines going in and out of here. Hey ho, it's all good. At least it's working. There's a Dutch train coming in. That one's going to Tokyo with construction materials. This one's going to Beijing with construction materials. And the trucks are coming in and delivering stone. They're doing their thing. Stone train coming in. Grain coming in from Holland. I believe this is construction materials for Berlin. So it's quite a busy little hive of activity. And most of the lines, I would say it's about a third of the lines done. So everywhere in Europe is now receiving food. Everywhere in Europe is now receiving fuel. And everywhere in Europe is now receiving construction materials, including London, except from Dublin, Wales, Ireland, Wales and Scotland are not receiving any construction materials as of yet. Everywhere in Scandinavia is receiving fuel and goods. Is there anything else that's receiving? No. They're only getting, there's no food here yet, but we'll get food up and running for Scandinavia. Helsinki gets food. Let's see a look here. 89% fuel, 96% food, and 95% goods. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, a lot of the Scandinavian trains are quite old now. In fact, I just seen a random depot there. Get rid of that. Get rid of the little track. Smooth that. In this episode, we're going to replace trains that are old. Now, most trains, the older trains, had a lifespan of 30 years old. Some of the newer trains say a lifespan of 50 years old. So we are going to upgrade anything that is above 30 years old. I've had a few warnings saying that vehicles are old. Let's go to age. Most of the planes are quite new. You're supposed to change replacement. Now, I don't know how you want to think to replace this to. So it'll just be another one of those M300s, multiple units. One of them for 1924. Oh well. Replace now, and yes. Right, so he should go. 61 years old is a fair age. The ships are fine, they'll last till they're 50. We're looking for trains. Now, as we start getting down to things that are 30 years old, trains should appear. A lot of ships. I should basically set the... Now, Edinburgh Cardiff bus. Let's set a replacement for that. Now, it won't be this. Edinburgh Cardiff bus. Give me passengers. Now, there are sort of new... This is what we were running. If we go to vehicles, we were running this. I believe it's the one up here, this one. Right, so that's fairly old, but we do have sort of newer ones. let's just go we capacity 4, no, capacity 15. Let's have a look. If it was your capacity, 25, 18, this seems 25, we'll go with the orange, okay. Replacement, was this orange, replace now, and yes, that's fine, they should replace. Edinburgh to Oslo, let's close that. Let's have a look at the vehicles. Again, the same, so we'll just replace that with an orange number. Nope, not that. That might have been the thing back in the day for a replacement, but it's not now. Right, one of these. Okay. Replace now, and yes. Right, so they should start to replace. Some of them are starting to replace already. Excellent. Cardiff, Dublin, bus. Vehicles. These again. That's okay. In fact, we should see if there's anything that's like coach sort of orientated. 14. 33, 50 miles per hour. 25, 50 miles per hour. 25, 56 miles per hour, but I don't want a bendy bus going down a motorway, so we'll stick with this. Okay, replace now, and yes. Right, London to Edinburgh bus. I think this is, yes, right, replacement, because this goes a fair distance. So freight, not freight, this passengers. Okay, replace now, and yes. Excellent. Right, London to Dublin bus is also aging rapidly. Vehicles, right, replacement. Passenger. Ooh, we're into a new year. Right, if I can get this. Ooh, the BR Class 37 Rail Freight Grey. Definitely get me using that. So now, yes, right. What else have we got? That's it to replace now. Train 257 is old. Okay. We've got the Airbus A320. Is that everything? Is that everything we've got? Another Russian number, another Russian truck. Another couple of Germans. Little German freight trains there. But the A320 is on the go. That's excellent. Right, they are starting to play. Replace Oslo Reykjavik bus. No. Okay, so you and I got that big. So we'll change you up to match passenger. Just give you something a bit newer to run on. There we go, one of these. Okay. Replace now, and yes. So we're starting to get rid of most of the things that need to be things that are in red. A couple of trams will need replaced soon. That's unfortunate. But we are looking for trains. I've actually came a fair bit down here. We were looking for things in red. Right, now there were older lines. Reykjavik to Stockholm bus. Vehicles. Okay, replacement. Passenger. Now at Airbus A320 I've got a few different liveries for that. So I'm kind of hoping in the next couple of years they will sort of become available. Now that seems to be like the long distance buses set to replace. Some of them are taking a while to replace, but they'll probably be in transit. Right, Oslo Helsinki Express. I want to see this train. So let's go there. Oslo to Helsinki. Right, we're at Helsinki. Push pause. You're going to Stockholm. But you'll be pretty old as well. Yes, 31. Right. Let's see your details. You're 31 years old. You're getting 51 of 126. Details. Running cost. Top speed is 78. I think we can do better than that. It's an electric train. Let's see if we can get a replacement. Go away. A35. You were a good train back in the day, but unfortunately not anymore. Right, we've got these. Class 104 287. That's pretty good. This is Russian. DPRK Korean. Got this 87. That might do. What else have we got? French things, class 103s, some Austrian trains, another Austrian train. We'll use Austrian and German trains in places where there are, because there's no Scandinavian trains as of yet. We've got stuff like that, 75, which is actually slower than the train that's on there, so we don't want that. This thing, I like this, it's cool. Right, 99, pretty fast as well. But we'll go back up to this RE44 that we've not yet used. Found it 1964, so you're kinda old. If it's this, the RE44, so I've already used it. Or is that the RE44? That's a standard RE44 for 1948. Alright, so let's just upgrade it. Add one of them. Passengers. Let's go down. We'll go to the bottom. See if we've got NSB B7. Far as that actually fee. 99 miles per hour. That's pretty good. Renfe. That's obviously Spanish. Amtrak. Corail. That's French. China Local Railway, 760 mil. That's narrow gauge there. Right, let's go with this. Is that Norwegian, the NSB B7? It might be, right. This 99, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Key 8. Set it to replace now, and yes. There we go. So let's get replaced now. A slightly newer, faster train. And that was the one going to Helsinki and Stockholm, I believe. This train here, Helsinki branch. Give me your details. You're 31 as well. Let's replace this. Right, replacement. In fact, give me your vehicle details. Right, vehicles. I need details. 62. We can do better than that. So replacement. Electric. And we'll start using some of these Austrian and German numbers. We've used this in. Is it that in? We'll use one of these. A class 1042 does 87 miles per hour. Pretty good. Let's take it down and see what we've got in the carriage department. OBB 75. The Einzwagen does 87. Einzwagen 2. Even though it's slightly older, I might use that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replace now, and yes. Alright, so they are starting to replace. Now the Oslo train, the one we saw first, arrives from this side. I'm certain of it. Right, you are going to Reykjavik. So the Oslo train. How many people are waiting here? A few. A few people waiting for the Helsinki-Copenhagen high-speed train. Now, let's see if we've got plenty of aircraft at this freight terminal. Give me trains. Aha, you. Yes, you are Oslo to Helsinki Express. Pause. Right, details. Another RE4 that did 78. Let's see if we can get something faster. 78 miles per hour to beat. Right, electrics. Go down. Right, we just used a class 1042. We've used this OBB. I don't think we've used this in 81. It's still faster than 78. What about this in? Also 81. French trains, plenty of. We've used this 99. Also 99. German number 75. Nope, that's no use. 75. 99. French 81. Well, it looks like we're going 81, right? And we'll start for this. Right, add one of them. Passenger. Let's get some OBB. It will, I'm sure this will have matching coaches somewhere. 75. No, it's slightly slower. Here we go, OBB 87. We have more though. 99. There's no in between. There's no 81. Einzwagen 124. NSB is 99. This thing is 87. This thing is 87. This actually looks like a train. Looks like that's the front of the train, that's the back, but it's nae. It's not actually a powered unit. And there's the same here as well. I'm not sure if it is going on with that. Alright, let's see. Let's go back up. You are 87, so you are looking like our best bet. Also 87, and you are 75, so you are no use, unfortunately. 75. They're South African. We're going way back here. Right, just go with the 87. I believe it's this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replace now, and yes. There should probably be a faster train on here because it's got quite a distance to go. But oh well. We shall let them run on. Now you. Helsinki fuel train is waiting for a free path. Nonsense. Why? Why are you waiting for a free path? Ah, because this fuel train is in the road. Or wait just a second. Push pause. If it is waiting here, 13 for Stockholm. Reykjavik is 244. These must be set to wait for a full load, which I didn't really want them to do. Details, 31 years old. Details, also 31 years old. Right, so we might actually scrap one of these if possible. Right, you there. Don't wait for a full load, just go. Also you, don't wait for a full load, just go. Push play. Right, away they go. They need to be replaced, especially this one with the rather ancient VTG tanks on them. Let's get him done first. Right. Details. We will not be upgrading it to a crocodile. That's just nonsense. Right. Replacement vehicle. Go away. Right. Replacements. Electrics. See if we've got in the electrical department. We had a couple of German numbers, like these. See if there's any more. Previous. Class E44. It's only 56 miles per hour. We could also use diesels, but we'll try and keep Scandinavia electrified. Go with this. Add one of them. Freight. Now these are double headered. Freight. Right, now we've got these 15. Standard is 15. But we did have others. This is for slag and construction materials. Where were the others? Now I definitely did have others that I took off the Steam Workshop. I'm not sure how much they carry. We'll soon find out once I actually find them. Right, you carry 16. Okay. DRG. What is the difference with these? No idea, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Extinguish these. Go for fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the difference is these say fire extinguishers and these don't. And I'm assuming they're fire extinguishers. Right, there we go. 20. Replace now, and yes. Set this into replace. We'll use the other German train that was on the go there. Electric. Down we go. It was this guy. 1 and 2. Freight. Let's go up again to the German. Or in fact, let's go down again to the German. There we go. Right. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Replace now, and yes. Now I'm going to cut this down to 1 train. As soon as this thing gets to the other side, we're going to replace it. Now that should get rid of some of our old aging trains right there. He got 264, which is not too bad. We'll push play. Right, there's no crude oil here. However, there is a crude oil train here that is 31 years old, 56 miles per hour. That's quite slow, so I want to get something faster. Definitely something faster on there. I think it was a good old E45. It was. Right. Replacement. All this can go. Excellent. Now, I have a fuel train on this line that I'm hoping is running on a separate line. Right, you're oil and gas, you're fine. Fuel. Right, so I don't want the mat to replace the fuel. I want this one. I do want this one to carry fuel. So I have a plan. Football day is... Ooh, I'll actually hate to wait. I'll hate to wait till this thing's on its way back. Send it to a depot. And then pick a replacement for it. So we'll speed it up. You cannot replace yet. I'll send it to a depot. Set the standard trains to replace that are carrying crude. And then I'll buy... Is there anybody on here? Three mental people have decided to go from Oslo to Mexico City. That would be a hell of a flight. How about the bus? Ooh, 6 people travelling on our Mercedes bus there. Right, so I'll keep an eye on you. Really, we need more fuel. So, or more crude oil. The thing is, this station here is 680 meters, which is good, excellent. However, this station here is not. It's 400 meters. Right, so you're waiting for a free path. These guys are coming in with crude. You're waiting for the crude train to move. Okay, got you. It's okay, they're getting a full load each time, unless one of them decides to randomly pick up goods, which they've been known to do from time to time. Right, come on you. 270's fine. Just go. Go now. There it goes. Right, so I'll set them to replace. Now it's to be under 400 meters, but hopefully more than 360. Okay. As he heads out. Now this bit used to be a disaster. Trains used to come out here at like 3 miles per hour. That was like the track speed until I upgraded it. And now they come out slightly faster. Thank God. Right, so once you go in and empty your fuel, which these trucks are currently waiting for. No goods, plenty of steel. He's only waiting on 9 steel. 2 ships here. One of them has got 64, which should be enough. And the one in the back has got 152. Right, surely this guy must be clear. He is. Right, now I hope sending him to the depot when I screw up this line. We're racing through time here, trying to get this guy in. Computer's not been too bad today, it's not been so laggy. Steel looks weird, the way it's rolled up. I know steel often gets transported in that sort of form, but still looks kind of weird. Oh well. Right, you're going to come in and unload your stuff. 165. These things need to produce more crude. Or if I can, fit a oil refinery in here to sort of get it to go a bit bigger. Or, nay, a bit bigger. Ship more crude. There's one of our new buses though. Hello new bus, 25. So it's full, excellent. Right, you are dropping off fuel. Excellent, well done, good man. And now you're getting to head back. Turn round. Go back. Now. And now. What are you waiting for? Just go. You're empty. Now, there we go. Idiot. So this train was already full length. So 360. Details 24. So you need 24 of them. Okay. Alright, I need to send you a depot, which I shall do over here. Push pause. Right, now the quicker I can get this guy in and out. No, let's give you something a bit faster. 8 is fine. Tannery, yes. Construction, absolutely. Oh, there's a signal there that I did not notice. Right. Rail, depot, this. Tannery, yes. Turn it around into there. Right, where art thou, train? It's here. Right, you go to a depot and sell yourself. Now I shall set these to replace. Right. Let's keep these the same. In fact, let's not. Let's get something faster. Electric. I'm tempted to use one of these because these D81. 2 of them together should be able to pull the train. This end is 300 and it does 99. This end is 124 even. These ends do 75, which is faster. Let's get a mix. Right, you add you and add you. There we go. And freight. We want these German tankers because they are shorter, way shorter. Right, pick up crude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 24 of these normals was the length of the station. Right, 274. That's pretty good actually. Keep on going until we get just under 400. 393. Replace now. And yes. Now we've got a faster train in there. And if it'll do is I'll get another train, but I'll just keep it the standard wagons for that in. Because it's only transport and fuel. Now I think I actually need all the trains to replace before I add a new train. If I add a new train, I'm not sure if it replaces because the older trains are set to replace or no. Cannot actually remember. Right, you're going in there to be sold, which is excellent. Right, you're gone. Right. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get the new train on the go. Somewhere up here. Escape. Right, you are heading in that direction, so I need you to come out from here. Excellent. You spin round. Into there. Get you going. Buy trains. Electrics. Let's go with another mixed. Let's go this in first this time. And this in. bring you up actually. Buy trains, freight. Let's just go we'll go with Total. In fact, we'll go with VTG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 300. 330. I'm going to go with that. This scene is replaced. Excellent. Now, where are we? Norwegian oil and gas train. Right, it can now go. Let's scope out this new train. Push play. Push pause. I didn't realise it was going so fast. Okay, it looks pretty cool. Even though they're German. Now, fits the difference with these? Yes. Some have got nothing on the back. And some have got these on the back. I believe they're just fire extinguishers. Aye. Or even little guard wagons. Ah well, cool. But this has now got a capacity of 480. Is there 480 ever going to be waiting down here? Probably not. Well, this thing's at 360 and that was the capacity of the old train. That one's leaving me a full load of steel, which is excellent. 360. 366, that's good. And these trains are faster as well. These might be at capacity. Its production is 400. Can't upgrade it anymore. So, oh well. We might need to add an oil refinery into here. Are you greater than the length of the station? No. Perfect. Perfect size. He's now going to get a full load. Let's see how much he gets. The next train's going to have nothing. Because there's no gap for the... This will basically clear the station. There's still actually a fair bit there. 470. It's pretty good. Right, let's go and have a look at some other things. Now you... Oslo to Stockholm Express 31. You actually do have a fair distance to travel. So I'm going to upgrade you with something a lot faster. Details 78. We can do better than that. And I found just the train for you. It was right down at the bottom. And the electrics. This scene, there's 124. I am actually going to go with this train. Add. Passengers. Down to the bottom. 87. Was there 9 that did 124? This does 124. But I'm sure 99. There was another sort of orange coloured 87. Strange. Thought there was one that did 124. I cannot imagine it being all the way back up here. No, that's 87 as well. Oh well. Go Dienstwagen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replace now. Yes. So that's that in place. Now we've only got a handful of trains to replace. This probably gonna need... No, it should be fine. 31. No, it's not fine. Okay, I've got a train for you though in mind. So these are much faster. I like the fact that we've got one of each on here just to mix it up a bit. How are you getting on there? 111, that's okay. We were going to ditch one of these trains. How much did you get there, buddy? 169. But if I ditch one of your trains, you should do better. Here's the man now. Right, push pause. I'll do this, and then we'll have a look at some of the trains we upgraded. I need to put it further down the line just to make sure you can get in, or slow down in enough time to get into the depot. Right, you go to a depot and sell yourself, even though you're new. Sorry about that. Right, so let's go and have a look at some of the trains we upgraded. We have this little guy here, the Reykjavik fuel train, is now upgraded for armor. Also the Helsinki fuel train there, this guy's upgraded, so he'll be faster, and he carries 304. That's fine, because I don't think he's ever going to reach. We just didn't have enough crude oil coming into here to keep these trains full, unfortunately. Here is our fuel train, we have 132. He will most certainly be faster. 249 crude coming in on that. This guy's got a monster amount of fuel, 471. It's pretty good. As I say, they are faster. Some of these trains will have to be upgraded as well. Things like this that pick up steel. Also, if we've got Oslo Reykjavik branch, will have to be upgraded. We did get a few branch lines, lots of trains to upgrade, so probably in the next episode I'll be firing on some new trains there as well. You're picking up planks, you're going to have to be upgraded. This should be upgraded. Ooh, this is a high speed train from Copenhagen to Helsinki. Here we are at the freight airport, magically, by magic. Let's see if this guy replaced it. Oh, changed it to a 1042, 44 of 168. He's going to Reykjavik. Can't see the Stockholm train, they're both in tunnels. But we'll get everything replaced, probably with German, Austrian, or trains to Switzerland. But there's a ooh, where are you going? But that is going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, it's been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.